probably gonna happen. I think they should trade it, but probably gonna be an overseas pick.
So who y'all think it is? Who y'all think is gonna be? They got the 7th pick.
Before they got Izzy, I thought one of the best fits for the Liberty would be Nisa Morrow coming off the bench trying to replace KT, but they got Izzy, so I'm like, okay, that's dead because they already got KB, Izzy, Niara.
I saw a mock draft saying Cheyenne Sellers to them. I don't know how y'all feel about that.
I can see them getting Cheyenne Sellers, but they already got Jalen Sherrod.
That's true. That's what I was thinking too when I saw that.
Then drafting another guard on top of you're gonna have a rookie point guard and a sophomore point guard, and then Sab. I would think they would try to trade for a veteran point guard, then drafting another rookie point guard.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think they should draft the pick. I think if you're trying to repeat, tool up. Like Indiana doing. Indiana, I don't know how Indiana still got roster spots. I mean, they done made the girl sit out the whole year. I'm not buying that. She decided. They told her don't come back. sit out the whole year and write something.
Now her mom died. Her mom
died. Get out of here.
Her mom died.
Yeah.
Condolences to her mom.
Get out of
here. I still don't think that made you sit out for the whole
That's why she
season.
set out. And she's from Australia too, so she said that she wanted to be around.
Okay.
Yeah, they crafted a great story.
Hey, listen, I'm learning. I'm
gonna keep it up.
I'm learning. You got players
We
that
done all lost
no money.
someone key. B story, and we ain't been gone for a year.
Word. As you hurt for a whole year.
Yeah,
I said we all lost people we love, and we ain't been gone for a year.
Listen,
Court lost our moms in the middle of the first go around with the Liberty and the Ace. Yeah, it was the Liberty and the Aces.
Everybody mental ain't the same.
Everybody mental because my mother parents
from the state.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Mom was the one that told her to go to the Liberty.
Hey, Michael Jordan set out 2 years, almost 2.5. Michael Jordan left for 2.5 years.
Out of the world.
Exactly.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Brooke.
You're right.
Yeah. But
I think they told her. I think they told her we got to make sure we win this championship, and you're not helping us.
She wasn't playing anyway.
To sign this contract.
She wasn't playing anyway.
No, I know she wasn't playing, but what she did was open up more money for them to sign. Listen, all you've been hearing this off season is the Liberty signed this person and that person and this person. Now they going about to sign somebody else.
Who, the Liberty?
They ain't got much though.
Yeah, not the Liberty, the Fever. Excuse me.
Her contract was chump change. They still ain't got much. They probably got 90,000 left.
What's her name? Keita loves sports. She broke it down. She said they got enough to sign another player. She did a video on it.
Another player, but they only got like 90,000. They ain't gonna get no like.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
They gonna get like and them training camps. That's a training camp roster right there. But I think if
that's what I was gonna say. They ran out of space.
We gonna get to the Fever when we get to the
Carter. Definitely not going to there.
If that happens, boy.
We gonna get.
No, I know. I'm just saying, though. I got to make.
And I'm not even talking about Kennedy. I think Kennedy would do it. I don't think they're gonna have her. I think you pushed our girl.
It'll be must see TV. I want to see this.
So
I think Kennedy will do it.
Man, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What you said, B?
Liberty should address.
Oh yeah.
And she be back on the bench backing up Kelsey Mitchell.
Kennedy Carter to the Liberty ain't a good vibe. She gonna butt heads with Bernard Delaney.
No, I was talking about to the Fever.
No, Bernard Delaney is the team's mother. She the general, really. However she flows, that's how the team really
I
picks up like intensity. So unless Kennedy Carter eats a nice helping of humble pie, I don't know. I would like to see her. That's just the baller in me. I would like to see her in the Liberty.
That would be nice.
I'll be at games of Kennedy in New York. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cause who the guard behind Sab?
I just want to see her in the league.
Who plays?
They don't really got a guard.
Yeah, that's
I know how I feel about it.
Leone.
They got Phoebus, but Phoebus is, she'll
If
drop
Kennedy,
2
I don't think
trays
it's gonna happen.
and then cause the foul and probably catch a technical. That's what she did last year. I'm like,
Mika,
how old is she?
Hey Mika, I don't think it's gonna happen. But if Kennedy fuck around and go to the Liberty and win a championship,
that will be icing on the cake to Chicago. And I
that'll be
know
crazy.
Teaspoon is gonna be jumping for
Hell yeah!
joy.
I didn't even think about that. Teaspoon home too. Oh hell yeah! If that I don't think it's gonna happen. But if that happened,
Yo, a birdie just flew in my ear. That would be great because Teaspoon could be like, yo, you need a point guard. Like, come on.
yeah, she put in the word.
She a hard worker too.
Start her at point.
But Naja, put her under your wing. I'm co-signing for you. Yeah.
Y'all was
she'll come off the bench.
She ain't coming off the bench.
Yeah, she can say all she wants. She won't be back in the W, right? And listen, listen. What you just said about Tiffany Hayes, I don't understand that. I don't understand players. It's like I could understand a player saying I want my money, right, and I'm gonna go to this place to try to win. I'm not understanding players. It's like I don't care about winning at all. I'm gonna just go ahead and get my money. Like that's a weird mindset to me for an athlete.
Is that what Tip said?
Or athlete, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, pull up what Markeisha said.
Wait a minute, is that what Tip said, Brooke?
No, that's what. So we was talking about it before.
Hey, B, read the super chat, B, for Keisha. Read that super chat for Keisha one time. My bad.
Hold on a second. Hold on, I got it. Hold on a second.
All good.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I'm gonna spank your ass.
Thank you, lovely. Congratulations, Lakeisha. See him up.
Somebody said, "What's up with the shade?"
So the answer of Lakeisha's question. So we was talking about it earlier. We was talking about why Tiffany Hayes went to the Valkyrie. So B was saying that she wanted to get paid, which hey, I get it, but like to leave a team that like the Aces that could win in championships just because you want some to get paid is laughable to me for an athlete. Like that's just weird. I'm not used to that. I'm used to winning being the most important thing, and then obviously you want to get paid. I'm not taking money away from none of these players, and I'm not saying I don't understand a player want to get paid because you should want to get paid. But I just feel like all that stuff's supposed to revolve around each other. If you forego winning if you don't care about winning at all and you just want your bag. That's a weird mindset to me. That's all I was saying.
Has she ever won before?
Yeah, that's my next question.
Has she ever won before?
Look, people do it all the time.
Oh no, you can't. Listen, I've been here for a year. You can't ask me that. You got to ask the people that have been around. I know she played in Atlanta. I don't know what she did though.
I'll look it up.
She hasn't won.
Who you talking about?
She hasn't won.
Tiffany Hayes.
I think they all won. I think they all. No, she ain't win every year, and then a Liberty tapped that ass. So
no, she haven't win. She haven't won.
She don't care about winning.
But I think she wanted to be more. She wanted a bigger role on the team. That's what I think she cared about, having a bigger role on the team.
That's stupid. So that's stupid stuff to me sometimes.
So you saying AAD? So you saying she Jordan Poole?
No, she.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You would go from Golden State to the Wizards?
They ran his ass out of town.
I know. He had to go regardless, but you get my point. Would you want to leave Golden State to go to the Wizards?
He wanted to go over there.
All right, I'm not making that.
Knock him out.
AD. I'm not making that like a apples to apples comparison. I'm giving you the absolutely. That's a whole nother situation. I'm giving you the idea though of playing for a team like Golden State and going to the Wizards is the same type of thing where I see you leaving the Aces and going to the Valkyrie. Is what I'm saying. Like you saying the mindset is I want a bigger role, but then you go into it like that's a weird mindset. That's listen, to each his own.
I think it'd be lame sometimes.
I know that.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think it'd be a little lame sometimes when they say. I think it'd be a little lame sometimes when some of them be like, "Oh, I'm not coming off the bench," type of thing. I'm like, I feel like play whatever role you need to play to win a championship. I don't understand the whole like, "Oh, you see me, I should be starting. I shouldn't be coming off the bench." Like, what are you talking about. That's why I like they interviewed Temi Fembegle, my bad. And she was like, I don't know what people be. She was like, I don't care if I start, come off the bench, like I don't care. I play whatever role is needed of me to win. That's it. I don't get no ego, none of that. Some of these players, they got too much ego and pride, man. Like it's the wildest thing. Their expectations. I don't get it. It's all about winning a championship. Come on now, what are we talking about?
And I agree with Key. But I'm saying I could understand you want to get paid. I do get that.
Oh, the pay. I'm not saying
it should all revolve. No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying you're right. I agree with you. I'm not saying you said everything right. I'm just be clarifying for the people. You should want to get paid. I do agree with that, but it should revolve around you winning. It shouldn't revolve around like, yo, I'm gonna just go here and lose so I can get my money. Like that's a weird mindset to me.
Brooke and Key, hold up. Everybody don't want to be Dana Evans and be a bench champion. Some people don't want to do that.
Yeah, some people.
Please, Keisha, please.
Well said, Keisha.
What you had in your glass, Keisha?
For the Connecticut Sun and try to give the Liberty.
What's in your glass, Keisha?
How come you can't bet on yourself just because you go get a bag and you know you're gonna start, bro? That don't mean that you don't want to win a championship.
Hey, I enjoy.
I don't know. I don't know about
you. Want to bet on you?
I do enjoy it.
Hey,
hold on, yo, one at a time. Hold on, bro, Claude. Hold on, bro, Claude.
Nobody's saying you wrong. No, ain't no. It's just your opinion. It's the way.
I don't think he can hear you. I
guess not, because B was talking and everybody over talked her.
What happened?
I do. I enjoy.
You trying to hear B?
We gonna close.
Hey, I gotta leave out and come back, y'all, because I've been kind of choppy for a minute. So B, bring me back up. I'm gonna exit and come back if y'all can hear me.
We
I don't know if y'all can hear me.
We gonna land a plane on the Liberty. The reason why we did the Liberty first because they just won a championship. So it's not much. They haven't changed their roster much. They lost KT, but that was kind of it. So, and they lost Sloop. So we did the Liberty first because we knew it would be quick to get through the Liberty. They don't need much. But we gonna land a plane on the Liberty. We gonna land a plane on this question right here. If the Liberty was to get back to the championship and lose, who would be that team to beat them? To me, I think I see the Liberty in Minnesota running it back again. And if they were to lose, because this is all hypothetically, it would be to Minnesota.
See, for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have one team. I feel like with this off season and so many teams making moves, I feel like it's 4 teams with a dark horse team. That's the teams to beat, right? So I feel like it's the Liberty, they're the champions, and then I feel like Indiana put themselves in that pot where they could win a championship, so they could definitely upset somebody or beat somebody. And then Minnesota is Minnesota still, and Fee is getting better still, and they still hungry from that loss last year. So I could see them getting back and winning it, right? And I still listen. At this point, I will never count out Asia Wilson. So I feel like them retooling is just going to be another team for them to try to, make it back to win the big one, right? I could see if you start to close your eyes and imagine, I could see Asia Wilson holding up the championship. I could see the Liberty holding up the championship. I could see Minnesota. I could even see Caitlin Clark because they literally trying to get her to win the championship. Like you can see it, like oh, okay. How many all-stars you need on one team, right? You get what I'm saying? So they literally trying to set that team up to win. So I can see that team winning. And that dark horse team that I mentioned, only because we don't know how good they're gonna be yet, is the Storm. The Storm is still a good team. So we don't know how good. They could just be one of those teams that's gonna be the bottom of the good teams, or they could be a team that, because last year they supposed to have been better than they was, but they had locker room chemistry issues. We don't know who they're gonna be this year. This might be a team without the locker room chemistry issues that might be even better. So I think Storm is that 5th team that's right there that we don't know what they're gonna do. But those 4 teams, I think we know those 4 teams are championship ready. So I can't really answer that question with one team. I could just say you got 4 teams that I don't know who's gonna win it for real.
All right.
Wait, is the question who's gonna win it?
Who is? Say the Liberty had to lose. They got back there and they lost. Who would be that team to beat them?
Oh, New York or Minnesota?
No, New York. She's saying who would beat New York? Who would be the team to beat New York?
Aces and I'm so sorry. Aces in Minnesota.
Aces in Minnesota.
It's one of them. Aces or Minnesota to me. Storm would have if Jordan Horston didn't get hurt and Nika Mule. I think they would have a different vibe going.
Absolutely. And then without the chemistry issues too.
Yeah, without the chemistry issues, but with the injury and they feature Gabby Williams the way Gabby Williams should be featured, then I think they would give people a run for their money. But yeah, I'm seeing Aces and Minnesota Lynx.
Yeah. And I want to apologize because I answered the question wrong. So those are my 3 teams, right? Because I threw the Liberty in there. So you're saying beat the Liberty.
Yeah.
So my 3 teams to beat the Liberty are Minnesota, Aces, and the Fever. And then like what Keith said, the dark horse team would be Storm if they put it together. I don't know if they're gonna put it together, but they still a good team. But those 3 teams we know are championship ready.
Hey, Tiffy and Cole.
Let me say something real quick, y'all. Let me go ahead, B. Go ahead, B.
She says, I agree. Ace's Achilles heel will be Jewel Lloyd. She gonna crumble with Becky and Chelsea cussing her out. That is that is so funny to me. But go ahead, AD.
The sunglasses, somebody ball dropping is funny.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm about to address right now. I got to address it. I've been waiting to say this. I want to give a big shout out to KSAP, man. Simply ball dropping. Being part of this community, obviously everybody know he was the first platform that I ever got on. I would not be doing this right now if it wasn't for this brother. Yeah, all right. I want to give Simply Ball Dropping the biggest shout out, KSAP, big bro, because if I wouldn't be up here today if it wasn't for that brother, man. And I gotta show love. I'm always gonna show him love. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's the man that I am, and I stand on business for people who got my back and show love to me. Like I said, I wouldn't be on this platform. I wouldn't be doing this right now if it wasn't for him. And I just got to give some love. Everybody that's in the we got 1,000 people watching. He trying to get to where he getting to. He trying to get to 14,000. That's the big homie. So everybody that's in here, y'all go over there and show him some major love and get him to where he needs to be.
Yeah, do that.
Because none of us would probably be here if it wasn't for him. If y'all got time, head over to Simply Ball Dropping Podcast and go give him a subscription. Hit that like button. He got plenty videos for y'all to, if y'all ain't up on game, if y'all ain't never seen what he bring to the table, he brings a whole lot. And I just got to give him his flowers, man. Straight up. This is our first show today together. B, Sports Buzz, Brooklyn, the 80s, baby. The perspective. This is our first show and hopefully many more to come. I want to give a shout to everybody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And just show love, y'all. Please show love. We got a lot more for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to have KSAP bless us with his presence. You know what I'm saying? So just show everybody some love, y'all. Please subscribe, hit the like button. Y'all see the channels on the ticker, and we definitely want to get the big homie to his 14,000 and still rising. You know, we ain't trying to just hit 14,000. He want to hit 100,000.
Hey, one of my moderators in the chat, put KSAP channel in the chat real quick. Everybody go.
I got a question.
Everybody that haven't subscribed to KSAP channel, make sure y'all click KSAP channel. Go subscribe, man.
I got a question before I get to that super
Get that
chat.
super chat for Keisha. Get that.
Where Bro Claude at? He didn't went to sleep. I'll get to him in a minute. I got a question. That Atlanta Dream team.
Mm-hmm.
What people don't like about that team?
I think for me, it's not. I don't know. I don't know if people don't like the team. I know. I personally don't necessarily don't like the team, but I am confused on why 2 starting centers would go to the same team because I don't see them playing together. If one of them had the skill set to play the 4, then I would be like, okay, I get what they did. But the fact that they both, to me, are traditional centers. I think one of them got to just come off the bench. So unless, I'm assuming BG starts. So I guess Brianna is saying that I'm a bench player because I can't see her playing. Maybe she could play the 4. Maybe I don't know.
Now look, she listed as a forward.
Okay, maybe
Hey,
I'm wrong. So now,
I mean,
when
that's
you
the
play
way
the
they
four,
got listed.
hey, Lakeisha, though, when you play the four, that means you got to guard the fours. So is she somebody who you feel like a guard? The Asia Wilsons, like the fours is in the league. Is she gonna be able to move with them? Because to me, she a center.
I know last year she was coming off an injury.
That's what I'm saying. I'm judging off 1 year. So yeah, listen, you guys know better than me. Y'all might be like, nah, 80s. She could play the four, and if she could play the four, and I digress because that was my only thing with the move. I'm confused on why 2 starting centers. If one of them was a backup center, that's one thing, but they're both 2 starting centers. You get what I'm saying?
And that's why it makes me think they must gonna put them on the floor together, right?
They gonna have to. The way they both being paid. I think they gonna have to. I think they gonna have to. To me, in my mind, I can't see it working, but they gonna have to play them together. But
I feel like Brianna's gonna come off the bench.
I think she has to come. When I look at that, I think she has to, but I think she's gonna start because that's they free agent signings. You gotta. Unless she agreed to, I don't know. Okay. Man. That's the answer to your question.
Maybe you right, Keith. I'm just saying. I would think you probably right.
They said she played.
Yeah, somebody said Brianna. Oh, okay. Before we finish, let me get to the super chat. Go back to John Shaft.
All right, it went away. Go ahead. It was John.
If you go to, it should be in starred. If you clicked over to starred, you should see it.
Thank you, John Shaft. I'm got my wine today. Let's go LSU. Let's go. I'm a Tiger fan.
Right.
If nobody don't know.
All right, y'all. I think we still got 80. Y'all still got to answer the question on if the Liberty get back to the championship, who is the team that's gonna be there with them, and who do you think will beat them?
And that's why I asked that question, because I don't hear nobody saying nothing about that Atlanta team. They like,
you think Atlanta?
I don't believe in them.
You think Atlanta is going to beat the Liberty in the final?
They really big.
I don't believe in them.
They trying to do a Spurs move, is what you're trying to say?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm really perplexed. That's why I'm asking y'all. Because the moves they make. It's a little weird to me.
I mean, there's a couple teams that made moves this offseason that I'm like, I don't really know how much that moved the needle for you, but okay.
Mikachu, who you think will beat them?
You know, Phoenix is another one, Lakeisha.
Who you think will give y'all the run for y'all money?
I think it's blasphemous that you offered this question.
That is blasphemous.
But since you asked it, Minnesota or Las Vegas is the only 2 teams that come to mind. I do like Phoenix, the way they retooling over there in Arizona, but those are the 2 teams that I could see, if the Liberty go down swinging, hopefully this year, not scratching and clawing their way to the finals, but it's the Aces or Phoenix. Because Minnesota's coach is a solid coach. You the one that, helped them win Team USA. So
yeah,
she got 5 rings already.
Yeah, that's facts.
So she knows how to win. It's just she gotta have the right
that's
pieces.
Facts. That's fast. Yo, listen, y'all got to play the Here Goes the Money twice because
hey y'all,
AD,
my internet is tripping, bro.
AD just got.
Lord, I need the money.
After Lakeisha go, that's Lakeisha, right? That's you getting the super chat. After Lakeisha, we got to do the same thing for AD because KSAP just sent him something too. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much, Brian Allen Hines. Here you go, Lakeisha. Cut the Israel talk. See, I'm in the money.
Look, I told y'all, Lakeisha. Hey, I told y'all Lakeisha be twerking in her chair, man. Y'all got to catch her at the right time. She'll twerk for you. Hey, AD, this one for you, AD. K-Sap says AD got a special.
Hey, can y'all hear me and stuff?
We hear you. We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear us.
Yeah, we hear
Hey,
you.
if y'all can hear me, all right, because my internet is tripping. I can't even chat or nothing, man. All right. I got a delay. It keep chopping and stuff.
Cam down and come back.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, shout out. Listen, shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. But K-Sap, I'm telling on Keisha, I'm snitching. She didn't have her page connected. And then all of these that's coming in, thanks to your big brother that's always monitoring our sheep that's around here.
Get stitches, bro, Claude.
I'm in Chicago. I carry a gun. Anyway, like I said, we listen. She didn't have her stuff on, but she making it rain right now. So I'm proud of her.
That's
told her stop playing around here within these streets.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hey, Lakeisha, let me hold $2.
Hell no.
Hey, listen, man, because sometimes you just gotta hear somebody say it. If you ain't hit the like button, man, yeah, hit the like button.
Hit the like button, subscribe.
We appreciate everybody that's viewing, man. We appreciate all y'all guys' support. We appreciate everybody in the chat that's chopping it up with us. You understand what I'm saying? We appreciate all our subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. I need you to go to B Sports Buzz and hit the subscribe button on her page. Then I need you to go to the Perspective with 80s Baby and hit the subscribe button on his page. And then I need you to go to the Fast Break and hit the subscribe button on his page. And then you got Cut the It's Real Talk Sports. I need you to hit the subscribe button on her page. And then you got WBB Universe. What I need you to do, I need you to hit the subscribe button on her page. And then I need you to take your ass over there to Steady Serving, stop being lazy, and hit the subscribe button on his page, man. We appreciate you guys for watching. We appreciate you guys for supporting us. Don't forget to hit this, and then after you do all that, I need you to go to Simply Ball Drop and hit the subscribe button on his page. You feel me? You know what I mean? Hey, listen, I know you entertain, man. You got a lot of good content in here, man. You got a lot of a lot of different personalities. You get what I'm saying? We're talking women's sports. We're bringing new energy to women's sports, man. You gotta love it. You feel me? Hey, B, what we talking about, B?
Hey, I just want to send a message out there.
We got more money.
Money. I don't know what doing.
Brian Allen Hines, thanks for the $5. I appreciate it.
I see it. There you go.
Shout out to Brian Allen Hines. Brian Allen Hines got some money. Let me check. Hey, Brian Allen Hines, do I got a cash app?
You see the cash app up there, Brian Allen Hines?
Let me see if I got a cash app since he sent us out so much money.
Cash app right by the pictures.
I just told him no violence.
You see the cash apps right under that.
Brian ain't send me nothing. I'm disappointed. Brian ain't.
We got 1,400 eyes on us right now. And I just want to send a message out to my people on Twitter, because I don't know if y'all check the chat on Twitter. So I'm gonna say this to y'all so y'all can hear me clearly. It's 1.2 thousand of y'all on my live stream on Twitter right now. 1.2K. Y'all need to go subscribe to the pages at the bottom of this screen right now. I'm not bringing y'all no more content until y'all go subscribe to the pages
at the bottom of
the screen.
Y'all cut off. Bree cutting y'all off.
Hey,
I'm
just trying to get to 500. You got K-Sap trying to get to 14K. We got to get Key and Keisha. We trying to get Key and Keisha to 1,000. We trying to get we trying to get Unk to 1,300. We trying to convince Mikachu to get a page. It's 1.2 thousand of y'all on here right now. I need to get off y'all hands, go to YouTube and subscribe to the channels at the bottom of this page.
Hey, listen,
all right, I got some money.
Really quick. Your boy at 396. Just give me 4 more and I'll be happy, man. Just give me 4 more subscribers, man. Hit the subscribe button.
My music at bro, Claude.
All right, it's coming, y'all. It's coming. Y'all listen. Y'all see Keisha, right? Keisha had to be told what the hell to do, because we gonna do this belt the ass stuff later on in the chat, but we gonna let you go on and collect the day. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Turking in the street.
Got a turkin in the seat. Got a turkin in the chair, man.
Thank you so much, Paige Bynum. She said, "Congratulations, thank you, Paige."
Facts.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Paige. Shout out to Paige. Shout out to Brian, Allen Hines, and everybody else that's supporting us, man. Shout out to all you guys, man. Facts.
So our last topic of the day, since we didn't land our plane on the Liberty, everybody think the Liberty can get back there, get back over the hump, get back to glory land.
Absolutely.
But we got to talk about Angel Reese and the statement that she made about the Chicago Sky. She said she will be bringing a championship to Chicago.
I already knew that.
That's a fact.
I think the only person that scares me is Jeff, but
I mean Jeff scared
Angel. Yeah, I was about to say Angel. I'm not worried about Angel.
You're not going nowhere.
Jeff scared about
nowhere.
How can we get Jeff P up out of here?
Yeah. Before
I figure that out, get the Knicks owner out of there too.
James Dolan.
Just two birds with one stone.
Facts. I went live before y'all's and I talked about this topic, and for me that's what I kept saying. I'm like, y'all, I'm not worried about Angel. I'm not worried about Camilla. I'm not worried. You know, they got that championship pedigree. That's not the worry, but it don't just take that to win a championship. And I was like, you know, even when she won at LSU, Kim was all in, you know what I'm saying, on all of them and her. And so was the LSU organization. The same thing with Dawn. Their organizations are behind them and give them whatever they need, whatever money, and they figure it out. They be all in. I'm like, for me, that's the not deciding factor per se, but just like where it could muddy the waters is like Jeff P in that organization. Like, you feel me? I'm not saying she's not gonna do it. That's not what I'm saying at all. I wouldn't bet against her, but I'm just saying like how long it takes to get it, the way we like all of that. I feel like, you know, the organization and Jeff P could for sure like just muddy that up.
Facts.
I agree. I think Jeff is the biggest roadblock for this team right now. For me, he the biggest roadblock. I fear of him having control of this team. Although I'm probably one of few who not really pissed off about the trade. I still feel as though he may be able to F it up and continue to F it up. I just know the GM tree that he comes from. I know who his examples was.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily like who his example was because his example didn't like young talent.
Yeah.
And it looked like Jeff trying to go down that same path again. But as far as Angel though, we already know Angel a dog. We already know that. We already know Angel got the tenacity and the determination to do whatever she put her mind to. And we see it night in and night out with her and her brand and how she brand herself and how she go about her business, that when she say she gonna do it, she gonna do it. She just got to figure out how to do it. And once she figure it out, it's over with. And I think if the correct pieces continue to be placed around her and Camilla, they'll have an opportunity to get back to the top, because like y'all said, both of them are from championship programs. Neither of them lost as much as they lost last year. So with that, I think that left a bad taste in both of their mouths, especially Angel. Angel is more vocal than Camilla, and I think it left a bad taste in her mouth. Like, dang, I couldn't even get to the playoffs. She's never had an off season where she hasn't played in a tournament or the playoffs. And that just left a bad taste. And we see it now in a riot. I know people like, oh, it's just 3-on-3, but before Unrivaled started, y'all said she was gonna be ass. So I don't want to hear none of that.
And it's not just 3-on-3. 3-on-3 is competitive too. So
yeah, but now
because
with Unrivaled, she said she was gonna work on her field goal percentage, and her field goal percentage like 56% right now. True shooting.
Facts.
She said she was gonna work on her jump shot, and she knocking that down. And she's willing to learn, and she's in the gym with some great players. She in the gym with P. She in the gym with Lisa Leslie. She learning from Kai. She learning from Chelsea. So we see it now with her determination and her grit to get better and get to the top. So we'll see. I believe her. She say we win in the championship. We win in the championship.
You goddamn right.
I believe.
You goddamn right.
I wanted to say something. I wanted to say something to one of your earlier points, but it slipped my mind. It'll come back to me.
Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say something, but it slipped.
This man. Go ahead, Keisha.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, I believe Angel when she says she want to win a championship for Chicago. I just don't know if I don't want to say Jeff P. I fear that if they do really, really well, Jeff P is gonna be over there patting his shoulder and dusting his shoulders off and thinking he did something. So, but I still want the team to do well. So we kind of like in a conundrum, you know. But if they do really bad, I think he loses his job. So I still don't like the direction that he going in, because he brought in a developmental coach, but he don't want to develop players. So that's kind of weird. So that's why I thought he probably was going with the youth movement, but he decided not to go with the youth movement. But if they put it together, they do have pieces to put it together. The problem is we don't know what Tyler Marsh is going to bring to the table, because at the end of the day, the GM just sits up there in his little box and critiques you. We need Tyler Marsh to decide to figure this whole thing out. If he figures it out, Jeff is going to be an afterthought for you Chicago fans. I'm telling you how it works. If they win, they're going to be giving him all kind of passes.
Facts.
Even though we'll be still here talking about, no, Jeff P, we remember. But the casual fans will give him all kind of passes if he makes that work. And the other thing about this is, B, I know we talk about Jeff P a lot, but is Tyler Marsh, is this his vision too? Maybe he don't want to be with a team full of rookies.
Yeah.
And he a rookie coach.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
We ever think about that?
It could be.
Maybe he wants some veterans to help him lead, because he know he's a novice at this. Mm-hmm. So
that's a good point.
It might not be all Jeff P. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying Tyler Marsh gets left out of this conversation. He's been in the building.
Lakeisha, to your point, when Tyler Marsh was hired, Jeff P did say I hired him because we sat down, we talked about basketball, and we shared the same vision. So.
Oh yeah,
that's what he said.
It just wouldn't have been a number 3 pick, but I can understand his concern. You're a rookie coach, and then you're a rookie coach. He don't want to be in the same position as Teaspoon, and I hate to say it. And you can't fault him for that, because Teaspoon was put in a tough position to lead a team full of young players.
It got the worst roster in the league.
In her first year. And Tyler probably saw that formula and was like, yeah, that didn't work out for her. I'm not going that route. It wouldn't have been the number 3 pick, though.
Facts. To your point, Beto, and this literally just came to my mind. That's why I'm saying this right now. When you a black coach, you only get one shot too. So Tyler Marsh, say both of y'all points. Tyler Marsh is probably saying, "Yo, if I'm gonna get my opportunity, I want the best case scenario to win, right? I don't want to put myself behind the 8 ball, and now I'm trying to figure out how to keep my job with a rookie a rookie roster or a roster that's not that good. So he probably want to put himself in the best scenario, the best situation to actually be successful. So yeah, actually, this is what y'all said just made me think of that. So that's, when you're a black coach, male or female, you don't get many chances. In fact, you probably only gonna get one to really prove yourself. So with this being Tyler Marsh's first chance, he don't want to fuck it up.
Because let's keep it a buck. Tyler Marsh, have y'all seen him really scouting these girls?
He's been at the game. He's been at a couple of games, but
to the point where you're like,
okay, I think he's to that. He was honed.
He was heavily at the Notre Dame games. Heavily,
he was honed in on the Notre Dame, and that's why I thought about my other point, but I ain't gonna bring it up today because it's just conspiracy. But
the only person I've seen Tyler Marsh really hone in on is, or at least I haven't seen it because they ain't put out much footage, but him saying that he wanted to hone in on was Michaela Onyenwere. So we're gonna see if it's some fruits from his labor.
We not saying the rookies was the issue. We saying the young roster. It wasn't necessarily the rookies, but you still Dana Evans still on a rookie contract. Michaela is still on a rookie contract. Kennedy Carter was just getting back in the league. Then you add 2 rookies to that. That's 5 players. Will, your veteran, got hurt. Izzy was not there. Then you asked Marina to lead. That didn't work. Lindsay Allen always been the backup. So
we see now Marina's not a leader.
It was just a lot of inconsistency and just no experience. That's the word. It was a roster of not having experience. Like, yes, Dana won a championship. Yes, Diamond won a championship.
Still young.
Both of them came off the bench.
Yeah.
Both of them came off the bench. And Diamond is just not Diamond no more. So it was just a lot of just youth and no experience on that team. And Tyler just may not want that.
Facts.
I mean, let's just keep it a buck. Do Tyler Marsh want to go through what old Nola was going through at the beginning? Because we was like Nola.
You cannot coach.
Well, I don't know. I'm still like Nola. But listen, I don't care if they're on a 5-game winning streak. That's Angel. That's not Nola. But I remember what I was going to say earlier now. And it was going back to what you were saying about Angel and what she could do when she put her mind to it. I think also what Angel needs and when Angel thrives is when she got support behind her, right? Like if you take a look at what happened with LSU when she got there with the team embracing her, and then you even take a look at Chicago when she got there, we seen moments where Angel, electrified the team, and then you had Teaspoon, and at that time Kennedy still supporting her, right? We see what Angel could do, and now you even looking unrivaled. Maybe Nola won't give her credit in the press conferences, but all the players are. Right, all the players is behind Angel, and now you even got players on other teams like Natasha Cloud, and obviously, I feel like Fee supports her, and a lot of other players support her. Whenever you got people who believe in Angel and support Angel does amazing things. So that's why with her going back to the question, with her saying that, we're gonna win the championship here, right? As long as listen, Tyler Marsh, he's done some things that's confused us, make us scratch our head. He done other things that we feel like, okay, that was a good move. Listen, as long as he continue putting the right pieces around Angel, bringing the right pieces to Chicago, and as long as Tyler Marsh does what he say he's gonna do, which is have Camilla and Angel as a cornerstone, as long as they keep building the right way, right? We don't know what they're gonna do because they keep confusing us. They keep pivoting and we think they're gonna do one thing, they do another. Okay, cool. But as long as they do the right thing and put the right pieces around Angel, we're gonna see Angel shock the world. She's not gonna shock us because we know who Angel is. The reason why I'm saying shock the world is because, again, when people look at Angel, they only see her weaknesses. They don't see what she do well. So it's gonna surprise them when she start dominating the league. It's not gonna surprise us because we know that's who she is. But for the people who think, oh, she's just a rebounder, that's all she can do, all right, she gonna shock the world when she get the right support around her and she start blossoming into the Angel we know. She gonna shock the world.
And look, let's be real. Nola kind of fell into it because Kai and Azare got hurt.
Yeah.
And to y'all point,
we needed them to stop playing.
To y'all point, the Chicago Sky, like the trading the number 3 pick hurt. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Trading away your number 3 pick hurts. But I think Tyler Marsh wants a roster that's consistent of like young players, but veteran players who's been there before. So it got to be an even balance. And if the Chicago Sky, saying we keep that number 3 pick, and we keep that would have been 4 draft picks this year. Next year we got 6.
Mm-hmm.
The year after that we got 4. So now that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rookie. And then Angel then will be in their 4th year, still on a rookie contract. So that's 4-year experienced players, 4 3-year experienced players, 6 second-year experienced players, then 4 rookies. That is not a winning formula.
But to your point,
hold on for you, go, Brooke. I'm gonna say this one thing. I don't feel the Chicago Skies felt they had a Camila Cardosa and Angel Reese in this draft. You can go, Brooke.
To your point, B. I don't think that's a winning formula even. I don't think that's what they should have did. I think they listen. I'm a support the Sky and their direction and where they going now. And I'm following. I'm in the passenger seat. I'm following. I'm watching. I'm listening and watching. But what I think they should have did, they did have 4 picks in this draft, and I think they should have drafted. If not 2, if not 3, at least 2 of them, right? And that's probably what they still going to do because they still got 3 picks in the draft. But I think they should have drafted the 3rd pick. I think you should have used that pick. I still think they probably going to use maybe 1 or at least 2 of their picks. They got 3 picks now in the 2nd round, right? They got the 2 picks right in the 2nd round. They got the 10th pick and they got the 16 and 22. And ironically enough, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we got 3 roster spots left. Right, so we might draft all 3 of those picks and then add some training camp contracts and let people fight it out and things of that nature. But the reason why I say that is, I think this year they should have went all in because with the draft picks, I'm saying because I think you get to a spot in your development where you outgrow drafting picks. So those extra picks you were saying that we have in 2026 and 2027 and 2027, in my mind, I think we would have been too good for any.
Yeah, that's what I don't care about the 2nd round. You know, they gave up the swap pick in 2027 that people was upset about. I'm like,
well, I thought it was 1st round. You saying that was a 2nd round?
No, that's a 1st round swap pick, but we don't have aspirations to suck.
Exactly. I'm with you there. So I didn't care about that. I didn't care. Everybody took him out Juju. Who's trying to be bad for 3 years? Like,
yeah,
I would love to get Juju, but and again, when you start talking sports, you got to be lucky enough, and this is weird to say lucky to be bad, but you got to be lucky enough to be bad at that time. I'm not trying to be bad till we get Juju. That's weird. That's like, I'm too much of you. In sports, you're supposed to at least want to win. You got to have a little bit of heart, right? So yeah, I'm with you on that, B. I don't think we was going to be bad enough to even get anybody of significance in 2027. So those draft picks don't even matter. I don't even think we should, draft anybody of significance in 2027. And to me, the same thing in 2026. Maybe we add 1 more player to this core in 2026, maybe, because again, that pick gonna be a lottery pick, and everybody's so focused on 2027, they forgetting about tonight. Watson, and she come out next year. So if she fuck around and fall to us, if Tanaya Watson falls to us, and we grab, don't trade that pick, grab her. You get what I'm saying? But that's it. I'm not trying to live through the draft right now. I feel like we got 2 young players last year, but they was really 2 young defensive inside players. We need to go get our guard. We need to fill out our perimeter. And I feel like that's what we could have did this year. We could have got the players. Same thing we did last year. We could have did this year. Got the call for the perimeter and then use that call to start saying, okay, you guys got to gradually get better every year. And then once they get to a certain level where we go, oh, this is a playoff team, then you add in a veteran. That's what I thought they was going to do. If you take a look at the Aces, Like you, to your point, B, because you said this a few shows ago. You take a look at the Aces, they built through the draft. Yeah. You take a look at the Indian favorite, they built through so that's what I thought we was gonna do. Cool. We didn't do that. I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. I'm not hating this team we got right now either. I think we got a good team right now. I do think if we would have did it the way I just said, it would have turned out to be a better team and for longer. But cool. They did it. It's multiple ways to get to the destination. They did it the way they wanted to do it. They the ones in control, so we can't be mad at that. We just gotta support it. I like Ariel Atkins. My thing was I don't like her for the third pick. That's what bothered me. But I like Ariel Atkins as a player, and I like her on a sky. Right? I like Vandersloot as a player. I like our team that we built, and I still feel like it's a couple pieces I need them to go finish off the building before 2025. Hopefully they do that. If not, it is what it is. We'll roll what we got out there. But I'm not mad. I don't hate. Put it to you like this. I don't like what they did, but I don't hate what Jeff P did. I don't hate this team, right? So I'm gonna support it. And like we'll see what they do with the 10th pick, whether they keep it and bring in a rookie or two, or they trade it and get another vet. We'll see what they do, but I'm following their lead.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to Bro Clyde and Keisha and Mikachu if she want to speak, if y'all want to speak on the topic, and then we're gonna try to wrap it up and get up out of here. I know it's 12 o'clock on the East Coast. It's 11 o'clock here, so I know it's 12 o'clock on the East Coast. We ain't trying to keep y'all up past y'all bedtime.
It's 1 o'clock. Ain't it, Brooke?
No, it's 12. But we ain't trying to keep y'all up on y'all.
Well, you had the math earlier with the 114, bro, Claude, and you just guess it's got too late, and you miss. Hey, earlier you had it. You was on point earlier. You did the math like this. Now you just going on with the math, bro, Claude.
Hey, that's just because I ain't never been to Brooklyn. That's all. I ain't never been. So listen.
Also, we hit 1,500. We got 1,500 viewers.
All right.
What's up, Twitter?
Tell me, I got an applause sound, but then I don't think it sound like an applause. It probably sound like it probably sound like a frying pan. I hear yours, that? B. You got that's her applause. Tell me what this sound like. I played this in case that was like, I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh, okay.
Sound like splash waterfalls or something.
Sound like water.
We got 200 eyes, and I'm finna drop this Twitter X. You know what? I'm upset at my Twitter X family right now because y'all act like y'all can come over to YouTube and subscribe.
I'm in there.
Wait, why y'all got me calling it Twitter X? Damn, KSAP X.
Hey, X, B, did you drop like the links on your Twitter?
Yeah, I dropped the links in the chat.
Okay,
they'll come over eventually.
Shaft, what's up, baby? What's up?
At least drop your link on the Twitter and say, "Look, click this right now."
What's up, John Shaft? Nate Dogg, baby. What's up, Nate Dogg, baby?
Yo, listen, since my brother Nate in here and Mikachu in here, I'm also doing the show with those two guys. We doing the show on Sundays. We doing the show on Sundays with Mikachu and Nate, so they could get their voices out there too. You know, Nate has got it. Nate is he's creating a channel soon. It's gonna be called In My Opinion. That's my brother's Nate channel. And Mikachu, you know, she's still deciding right now. She just feel good coming up and giving her opinion. But if she want to make a channel, she will. If she don't, she won't. It's cool. We're gonna support her either way. But I'm gonna do a show with them on Sundays so they can get their voices out there. You know, we all trying to help each other out. So
speaking of shows, me and B, the Chicago Connection. You know what I'm saying? The Chicago Connect. We got something coming up cooking for y'all.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna cover all Chicago sports. Everything that's happening in Chicago, from the Blackhawks all the way to the Cubs, because Cubs just won 2 straight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cubs.
Shout out to the Cubs. I like that. That's fire. That's fire, bro, Claude. I like that for both of y'all.
I mean, I'm a sports savant. I love sports. I'm all about sports. Of course, basketball was my first love. You know what I'm saying? And
you were soft because you ain't play football.
Hey, I did play football for.
I'm messing with you.
No,
story.
For 2 games. The second game, freshman year, you know, I'm pretty fast. Jump for the ball, get hit, and all I saw was sky, like the Chicago sky.
You had a premonition. You was like, it's gonna be a team.
That game, in the middle of the game, after that hit, I took off my helmet, I took off my jersey, my shoulder pads on the sideline, left with my t-shirt, and then I gave him the bottoms the next day. That was it. During the game. That was during the game. I do not like football. That type of contact.
I'm with you. I'm not a football guy. I don't like. I
don't want nobody punching me in my face, and I don't like nobody.
You can't handle it, huh, bro, Claude?
Oh no, ain't no handle. Ain't no handle to that. You know what I'm saying? I told you, y'all. My uncle is John Rouser. You know what I mean?
He can't give it to him raw.
He play. Hey, I ain't giving nowhere. Hey, pause. Nowhere near.
My son and his dad both played.
No,
that's their sport.
My uncle called me soft too, so it's all right. I took it. He said I couldn't take it.
Hey, let's get B Sports Buzz at 300 people. Where you at, B? How many you need to get to 300?
Y'all come over there, man. Y'all stop playing. Y'all stop playing. So here go my take.
Hey, listen, everybody go subscribe to B Sports Buzz right now. Everybody on X. At 27, she had 274. Everybody on X right now. Come on, guys. Everybody on X. Everybody on YouTube. Everybody from it. If you want one of our channels on this panel and you ain't subscribed to B Sports Buzz, go subscribe right now. Let's get her to 300, man.
Shout out to my baby ADP Creations. You already know. Y'all got to go over there and y'all hit the subscribe and like button. ADP.
Listen, I don't know why ADP don't describe. She need to start doing our backgrounds.
Yeah.
Come on, ADP. Absolutely. We got to get you in the fold. You part of this thing too, ADP. You need to start customizing our backgrounds. Come on now. I want one of them Camilla Cadosos or Angel Reese's on my background. Come on, ADP.
I'll put it up there. I'll put it up in there and stay.
And then Bro Claude, she do that. Then we could really start promote like this. This is from, you know what I mean? This background, this the artwork. This artwork is from ADP art. Come on, ADP. What we doing, ADP? Come on.
That's right. So I'm gonna land my plane. I'm gonna fly and then I'm gonna land quick because I got to get out of here. Listen, I gotta do some shea butter, y'all. I'm gonna be up all night long, God, dog. So
just drink one of the what's the things you sell? The moss.
The sea moss?
Yeah, just drink one of the sea moss to give you energy.
Yeah, you know, I got the tonic. I already hit it, baby. I put it in my tea. Yeah, I put it in my tea. My wife ain't here, so I can't really use it the way I like it. But anyway.
Okay.
Hey, Lakeisha. I guess he can give it to him, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get Bro Claude a babysitter.
Hey, no, they don't. No, I got my grandbaby around here. She be running crazy. I know y'all. Hey, look at the last video I just did. She running around this motherfucker. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. Throwing glitter all over the house. Pink glitter all over the house, in the background and everything. She done got some glitter. They done set it down. You don't sit that down with a 2.5-year-old toddler. That's absolutely everywhere. So anyway, we've been sweeping glitter up all day long and putting a little mop to the floor. Anyway, so I'm gonna say this to y'all. You gotta accept Jeff P for who he is. Accept him for who he is. Accept Peggy Leosha for who he is. You know what the name is. So we gotta accept him for who he is. Me personally, Teaspoon, he started turning me off. He pissed me off with Teaspoon. He actually pissed me off.
You said he started to turn you on?
I say off.
Okay.
Off.
Hey,
Paul.
yo.
Paul. Anyway, he started turning me off of me thinking that he's a good GM that we need. Kennedy Carter, he took me through hell and back with Kennedy Carter because that's one of my favorite players, right? Everybody already know. I ain't got to tell everybody. Everybody know what I feel about Kennedy Carter. I ain't got to go over it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. You know, is that boat, the boat has sailed. I told y'all what I told y'all, and I know what I know. Angel Reese is already, they got it in the news that she's looking in the northern suburbs to buy a house out there where Mike was. You got what I'm saying? Out there, you know what I mean? So she's here to stay. I told y'all, as much as all this talk y'all was pissing me off, saying she gonna roll, she's gonna leave. No, you pissing me off. You just want me to crash out.
Listen, I'm gonna hold off. Hey, I'm not cutting you off, but I just want to say this real quick. I'm gonna hold off my Angel Reese next destination videos. I'm gonna wait to see how this thing go before I start releasing it. Before I start doing that content.
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere. She 10 toes down because she want to bring a championship here to Chicago, because her being in Chicago for the last year, she got to see what basketball really means to this city, right, B? What basketball really means, and she got to see the legendary of the basketball ship.
She loved that city. She loved Chicago.
City. So this here is a city where she said that she wanted to do the same thing that Michael Jordan done for the city. And I believe that she has enough. She's not weak and gonna go and, you know what I mean, go off. I believe she wants to do 1, 2, 3, 4 championships with Chicago and try to match Mike, because that's the type of player she is.
I agree with that.
She's concrete. So dealing with that and knowing that I don't have, you know what I mean, I don't have all these content creators trying to get her to move and leave Chicago because bad shit is happening. No, the real players stand 10 toes down. Real soldiers don't sit and complain. They adapt to what it is and still get money, man. So the thing is, everybody talk about their hustle, but if you ain't hit the block, soldier, you ain't hustle. So this whole piece right here is about what we're going to be this year. You're going to be surprised. I was pissed off that night that the third pick, Baby B, she already know I love my guards. Everybody on this panel know me. I love my guards. I love my guards. I love my guards. And then he took us out of the Olivia Miles sweepstake. I was pissed off. But him getting Ariel Atkins kind of healed the wound as I went to sleep. And I thought about what she do on defense. And she was there 5 years straight on defensive teams. You got what I'm saying? And she didn't won a chip on championship teams. And she knows how to score and know how to make her and create her own shot. I'm all right with that. I'll take that to the chin. We got 3 more to go. But what I will say is that Jeff P, your punk ass still on the goddamn clock. I'm watching you. We here in Chicago. We want what we want. We want a championship goddamn team. We want it, and you got to deliver it. If you ain't up to the job, Jeff P, just resign right now. Because I'm telling you, we only coming to that stadium for Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso. Mainly Angel. But it's okay. We there for Camila too in her development, and I believe that she gonna come back and do her thing. But Make no mistake about it. Chicago Sky will see championship pedigree in the next year or so. They're going to go far in the playoffs. They're going to surprise y'all because Kia Nurse is not no joke. Rebecca Allen knows what's going down. Listen, every last one of these.
Speak on it.
You know what I
Talk
like?
your shit.
That's right. You know what I like? I like that Jeff Pagliosha used his Chicago hat and went down there to the Madison Street and talked to Don Juan. And he say, Don, how do you pimp? He say, Don Juan say, you tell all them bitches when they come up in here, you tell them it's only one queen. And you tell them that they got their roles. And they gonna come in here and play their role. From the bottom bitch to the top bitch. You tell them all.
Okay.
What they gotta do. Because there's only one queen in Chicago. And her name is Angel Reese. I'm telling y'all straight up. No disrespect. No disrespect. I'm just telling y'all that Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky are coming up on the championship, man. And I appreciate every single. I appreciate. I'm about to land right now. I appreciate every single veteran that came to this city and underneath Jeff Pagliosha going and recruiting them and saying that they want to play under our girls. I appreciate that, and I think that is a formula. Because I'm a winner. That's a formula to win. That's it. I land my plane.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand the pimping, and you saying Jeff P is out here pimping us, bro, Claude? Is that what you're trying to say?
He spoke to me.
They all know the script. They all look. They all know the script. They all said it in every. Listen, I appreciate Rebecca Allen. I appreciate Kia Nurse. I appreciate Ariel Atkins. She out there, listen, with an open mind, out there playing with Angel, getting to know Angel, seeing what's going on with Angel, and then of course she attaching herself. So
yeah, because she didn't have to do it. She could have waited till the season started, you know.
It says, in Jeff P, I trust. Remember, the Bulls fans dislike the GM Jerry Krause. And Krause brought 6 championship rosters to our city. Yes, he did. So that listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all one lesson, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. They hit the roof, B. This is for you, and you can ask your peoples about this, B. They hit the roof when they took in Scottie Pippen. Oh, they was like this bomb. They got this bomb from a 4th grade school in Arkansas. What is they doing? They was going nuts. But guess what? He was the 2nd best player of all time on the Chicago Bulls. In that team, they all wasn't no all-stars. Everybody wasn't no all-stars, and they won 3 with that team. Then they got another 3 with a whole nother team of so-called bums. So I appreciate it. Dennis Rodman was trying to kill himself the year before. That's facts. And he came over here with a mental state of he just want to play basketball and he want to be free and he want to win again because they said he was washed and he was crazy, just like somebody we talk about. But anyway, they said that he was crazy and nobody wants him. And he came and he cried. When y'all go look at the championship game when they won the last game of the championship the first year Dennis Rodman was here. He was crying like a baby because they said he was washed and he was crazy. He'll never win anything. He's a big time loser and he's a person that needs to be in an insane asylum. So I don't buy into all of that stuff that's being said about my girl, but I told y'all I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm a Kennedy Carter fan forever. That's just wherever she landed. I'm cheering her on, and that's my baby Bob. I'm done.
I'm still over here trying to figure out how I got pimped, but that's what I was over here doing. You just running through my mind, bro, Claude.
Don Juan. He went down there on Madison.
He went on Madison.
Don Juan.
Jeff P. What Jeff P. did was led y'all to one fountain, let y'all drink a little bit.
Hey B,
and went somewhere else.
If you let them go, they're gonna keep going. You better get in the land.
Because
listen, they done let Bro Claude. I don't know if y'all noticed this. I ain't say nothing. First of all, that was all beautiful what you were saying, Bro Claude. I ain't got nothing. I don't got nothing against what you were saying, but y'all don't let Bro Claude say I'm a land 3 times and it helped him gas up. So he can refuel. He landed again, and then Lakeisha say something, he gas right back. Hey B, we gonna be in forever, B. Get in the show, B.
In the show, B. Tell us what your final thought, B.
So look, we appreciate. We got 1578 right now. We have 1578. We almost made it to 1600. My second time going live. We almost made it to 1600. The second time.
You special, B.
I appreciate all y'all for coming out, rocking with us.
That's what you
everybody
bring
on the panel, rocking with everybody on the panel. I appreciate all the eyes from YouTube to Twitter to Facebook. We appreciate it all. We do. We just need y'all to go subscribe to the channel scrolling at the bottom of the screen. We need y'all to go subscribe because that's the only way we're gonna be able to continue to do this. We need y'all to subscribe. Again, we thank y'all for being here with us tonight. Y'all ain't gotta go home, but
get the hell up out of
here. We'll be back next Wednesday, and again, subscribe and cut on the notification to all the panel pages because we all go live at different times on different days. So yeah, y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the hell up out of here. Have a good night. Be safe.
All right, love y'all, man. Love y'all.
We out.
I ain't going on Madison tonight.